11 minutes past the hour now. The IRS changing its story yet again, but still defending Lois Lerner.
And if she was in the business of trying to hide things, she wouldn't have written 43,000 emails. And all of the committee reports and all of the referrals have been based upon emails she wrote.
That's the head of the agency. He now says they have found the backup tapes of those lost emails. Are we any closer to the truth? We'll talk to a Tea Party leader targeted by the IRS about that.
The IRS now admitting backup tapes do exist after claiming that a computer crash destroyed thousands of emails belonging to top official Lois Lerner. Chairman of the House Oversight Committee Darrell Issa grilled Commissioner John Koskinen during the hearing yesterday, saying that Americans simply cannot take the IRS at its word, he believes.
You've asked us to believe that your very special experts couldn't save one piece of data from this drive, or one just like it, correct?
That's what I was advised, yes.
The American people don't believe that. You realize that it's the idea that we can recover the last 17 or 18 seconds from Challenger exploding above our atmosphere, falling to the sea and being left under the sea for a year, that we could recover the voice from that, makes people wonder why a product that simply came in and out of the office with Lois Lerner every day, suddenly not one piece of data could be recovered.
Does he have a point? We have been following Becky Garrettson's story here on America's Newsroom. She is the president of the Wetumpka Tea Party, and it is a group that was targeted by the IRS when they attempted to get tax-exempt status and were grilled over a period of years in order to receive that status. And that leads us to where we are today. Becky, welcome. Good to have you back on the program.
Thank you.
What did you make of the hearing yesterday?
I think that the IRS is losing control. I think damage control is going very poorly, and they are in meltdown mode.
You know, when you watch John Koskinen, who, was brought in to fix this situation, to get to the bottom of it and to find out what was really going on, do you think that he has actually attempted to do that?
Well, I don't know what he's attempting to do, but it's not helping the situation. You could take a sledgehammer to Lois Lerner's computer and her emails would still be there. I think this whole narrative of lost emails, damaged hard drive, scratched hard drive, this is all just a stalling tactic to try to get us off the trail and make us think there is nothing going on here.
I can't help but keep going back to the notion that, if Lois Lerner had done nothing wrong, which she clearly stated when she sat before Congress right before she took the fifth, that she would want to expose all of her emails. If she felt that she had done absolutely nothing wrong, why wouldn't she want to exonerate herself and say, look, here's everything I wrote over all those years. You are not going to find anything in here that pins anything on me. But, of course, she took the fifth, and then, over a long, drawn-out period of time, it came out that these emails that Congress really wanted, they sent thousands of them, but the ones they really wanted somehow disappeared on this hard drive. So, I guess I'm laying out the journey that we've been on up until now, and you being personally affected by all of this. How does this make you feel?
It really makes me angry, but it makes me very concerned for the future, because if this is allowed to happen, if these people at the IRS and the FEC and the DOJ, this was a multi-agency targeting scheme on American citizens, law-abiding American citizens, if they get away with this and justice is not upheld, then this will be the new normal. And the freedoms that we have had as Americans to be able to speak out if we don't agree with our government, that will be forever gone. So this is so far beyond partisan politics. This is American citizens being targeted by our government. And I think everyone in both parties needs to do everything they can to get to the bottom of this.
What do you think about the job that Congress is doing on this? You saw Darrell Issa, and we talked to Jim Jordan, the congressman, a little while ago. Some believe that we will get to the bottom of it eventually. They certainly believe that if they keep hammering away at it, they will. Do you believe that?
I do believe that. I think the evidence is mounting every week. New evidence is coming forth, and they can't keep their story straight. Their guilt is so obvious. And Lois Lerner already admitted to targeting conservatives. She's broken many rules already. You know, she even had 1,600 emails on her personal email account, including confidential taxpayer information. She has clearly broken the rules, and I hope to see her in jail.
Becky Garrettson, we will check back in with you as the story evolves. Thank you very much for talking with us today.